If he saw me, I'd get things out in the open at least.
Not ready to tell him yet.
All right, I'll stick to the plan.
Paul?
I really don't see the point of any of it.
I'll sort it out.
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not fine.
So if I want to enjoy some meaningless hookups with some hot dumb guy, then I will.
Imogen! As of now, you're stripped of the school captaincy.
What?
Just think yourself lucky that I don't suspend you as well.
I can't believe she'd skip school.
Terese is right. Not like Imogen at all.
Even so, taking her school captaincy away, I mean, that's pretty tough, Susan.
Well, truancy's very serious, and when I caught her, she showed no remorse at all.
If Imogen's going to go off the rails, best you catch it right now.
Yeah, of course, but obviously, I mean, you know, it's a one-off. She must have had good reason for it.
No, she didn't. And when I asked her about it, she lied, and that just made it worse.
Haven't seen you in a while, Moneybags.
You haven't answered any of my messages. I need you.
I'm sorry. I'm snowed under. Why don't you find somebody else to help you?
I don't trust anyone else.
Okay, fine. Fine. I'll come as soon as I can. I just need to deal with this first. Look, surely there's something that Imogen can do to change her mind.
The fact is, she had a job to do as school captain. Not only did she fail to do it, but she left the school to be with a boy.
There's a boy involved.
Typical. Mums are always the last to know.
Well, who is he?
I don't know. I've never seen him before.
Oh, Kyle and Georgia saw her hanging out with a guy at the party.
Well, did they say who he was?
Oh, they didn't know him, but boys always lead girls astray at some stage.
No. Not my girl.
Seriously, it is no big deal.
Well, that's where you're wrong. It's a very big deal.
Just turn that thing off for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd love to. You worked really hard for that school captaincy, and I can't believe you don't care if they take it away from you.
Who is this guy and where did you meet him?
His name is Ethan. He's staying next door with Paige, and he's a friend of hers from Tasmania.
Well, why don't we go and talk to this Ethan guy and see what he's got to
Dad,
say?
you are not seriously going over there.
Oh, yes, I am, because if he's going to be spending time with my daughter, I need to clear a few things up with him.
Look.
It's your bear, the one you've always had.
No, this is my bear.
Where'd he come from?
The hard rubbish across the road. So the only reason that Lauren would keep an identical one is to remember me, right? So why would she throw it out?
Paige?
Hey,
Is your mate here?
Brennan.
Ethan, that's his name, isn't it?
He's not here.
Well, do you know when he'll be back?
He didn't say. What's this about?
I'd rather have it out with him, no offence. Can you send him my way when he gets home?
Sure. That's if he comes back. I'm not really sure what his plans are.
Thanks.
What have you done?
Nothing that bad. I just may have helped Imogen get in trouble at school.
Oh, great. Now you've annoyed Brad, the one person who must absolutely not know that you're here.
I'm sorry, okay?
No, forget it. That was way too close. I had everything under control until you got here.
Where have you been? Why haven't you been answering your phone? I've been trying to call you.
I've been dealing with your sister.
What'd you do?
It's a long story. What did you need me for?
Your boss was here. You hung around for a little bit, but then he left. You never showed up.
He had to pick today of all days when I'm running late.
Yeah, no, he's gone to check out one of his other gyms, but he'll be back. Don't worry, I covered for you. I said you had a flat tire.
Thanks, but it is not a good look, is it?
So how bad is it with Imogen?
How much do you know about Paige's mate, Ethan?
Only what I told you, why?
Well, apparently his sister skipped school today so she could hang out with him.
You are talking about Imogen, right? The one who freaks out when she's like 5 minutes late for class?
So you don't know anything about it?
No, she hasn't told me anything.
Well, I'm looking forward to having a word with this Ethan bloke.
Does it mean she doesn't care about me anymore?
I think you're reading too much into it. It might not mean anything.
Either way, I always go 2 steps forward and 3 steps back.
With Lauren.
No, with everyone. You know, something good happens and I think, great, maybe I'm gonna fit into this picture. And then something bad happens and I'm right back to where I started. You can say it. I'm a head case.
Oh, you are. but it's making some sense too. You want to be important to these people, so you keep finding ways to be involved in their lives.
Please don't psychoanalyze me.
I'm serious. That's why you tested that Amber and Daniel thing. You don't really care if her and Josh stay together. You just want to be part of the mix.
So now you're going to tell me how twisted that is. And you're going to keep getting in my way until I'm forced to fess up.
I'm not going to force you to do anything. As if I've ever been able to do that. Although, I do think you should just go to Lauren and ask her about this. And Paige, while you're at it, tell her who you really are.
I'm not ready. And I can't tell you when I will be. Which means you being here and hanging around Imogen, it's just too risky. Please, please, just go home.
The bar inventory and the wages declaration, I need them now.
Do have customers, you know. Oh, and didn't I give you all of that 2 weeks ago?
I balanced the entire Lassiter's budget for the next quarter, and I don't know, the numbers just aren't stacking up.
So what are you telling me? That we're all about to go belly up?
No, it's just there's a shortfall. So I've got to go over it again to find the extra cash.
Well, relax. The state Paul's in at the moment. He wouldn't know if the whole budget was out of whack.
Yeah, but he's not going to be like this forever. And when he does recover, it will be my head that rolls if the books aren't perfect.
So it's probably not a good idea to give you this right now. It's for the art exhibition we're having here. I need extra insurance for the artworks.
Oh, Sheila, it's not like we're hanging the Mona Lisa.
Oh.
Besides, I don't have the money.
Well, I'm not asking for Lassiter's money. The mayor has community funds for these projects.
Yeah, but I'm not the mayor, so why are you asking me?
Because everybody around here knows that you're the person to go to. You have Paul's ear. You are practically running Erinsborough.
No, I'm just helping him at a bad time.
Well, behind every successful man, there is always a very powerful woman, and you are it. So I'll just leave this with you, but I need those extra funds by the end of the week.
Okay, so what do you need my help with?
Can you take care of those for me?
What, all that?
Yeah. Well, I told you I don't trust anyone else.
Right. Sure, we'll get onto it. But first, I need you to approve the 4 projections, otherwise I won't be able to do the budget for the next quarter.
Whatever you think's fine.
I can't make those decisions. You're the owner.
I told you I trust you.
I still need those signatures. And I also need you to approve the ongoing funding for the local school's radio station. Also, Sheila would like extra insurance for the art exhibition.
Yeah, you sign them.
But without the mayor's signature, they won't get approved.
Oh, Terese, I'm sure you are capable of signing my name.
I can't do that.
Oh, all right, look, give them here. Pen. Oh, I can't do this. Anything else you do with it, all right?
But Paul!
No.
You can hide, but my dad will find you eventually.
I'll have to catch up with him next time I'm in town. I'm leaving. Don't feel too bad.
I just got my school captaincy taken away from me.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. We'll go off enjoying your trust fund while I deal with my own stupid mistake.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's been fun.
You know, you really are a lot like Paige.
Can you stop saying that?
Both stress heads, both getting tense and worked up about things that really aren't such a big deal.
Losing the school captaincy was a really big deal to me.
I'm just saying, who's really gonna give a toss about it once you're in the real world?
Oh, get lost.
Are you gonna miss me?
Oh, what do you think?
I knew that'd be a yes.
Hey,
Hey!
I just want to say thank you.
For what?
Give me a kick up the butt about Amber. I was putting in an effort, but it doesn't hurt to have a reminder every now and then.
That's great.
I guess this means I can forgive your mate Ethan for getting Imogen in trouble.
Oh, please. He didn't make her wag school. Your sister has the biggest ego I know, as if she's going to do anything she doesn't want to do.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's twice now. And for knowing so much, I win this energy bar.
No. I was saving that one.
So why was it on the counter, loser?
Here, I take this one. Oh,
Are you going to pick that up now?
am I going to pick it? That was your fault.
Yeah,
This is not the first time I've turned up and you haven't been here.
Well, I've had some family troubles lately, but if I'm late, I always make it up and I never leave the place unattended.
You also have a job to do. The books aren't up to date, I noticed.
Well, I've been a bit distracted lately, but not anymore. I'm 100% focused on the gym.
Yeah, you like the chocolate one? Yeah, catch it.
Yeah. Too slow.
This is what you call 100% focus. Letting your son and his friend run riot.
Of course not. Can you guys cut that out and please clean it up?
This is not what our clients want to see.
It's not what I want to see either, and it won't happen again.
You better not.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
It wasn't just me, yeah.
Well, you were the one throwing stuff around. You haven't caused me enough trouble today? Get out. I said get out.
There you go. All approved. Consider our exhibition assured and catered.
Oh, see, what did I say? You are the one running the show. And I had a little bit of a think about your budget problem. I think there is one way that we can find some extra cash. What about the extended trading hours we've been wanting? I think we can definitely get an increase in our weekend takings. So when do you think we'll get a decision out of council?
Well, I'm yet to put in the final application. I've been waiting to speak to Paul, but, he hasn't been in the right frame of mind.
Well, I think you should give Paul a push. It's in all our interests. The sooner the thing's approved, sooner the cash will start rolling in.
Yeah. I'll email the council and see if I've got the right paperwork.
One problem solved.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you, Sheila.
Brad, I just heard about the yoga classes you've been running on the side.
Well, it's not exactly on the side. I run them outside of gym hours. I'm not moonlighting.
It seems they're extremely popular.
Yeah, well, if you remember when I pitched you the idea, I told you people would be interested.
Then why aren't you running them here? That's money the gym should be making.
Hang on a minute. That's exactly what I said to you when you cancelled the last yoga instructor's contract, but you said no.
May I remind you, there's a clause in your contract about not competing with the gym's business in any way.
How can I be in competition when we don't run yoga classes?
The clause covers any rival health, fitness, or exercise service. Yoga fits that definition.
Yeah, but I gave you the chance.
Which means you're in breach of your contract. So I have no choice but to fire you. Effective immediately.
Thanks for letting me know, Mum. Yeah, I'll see you. I thought you were leaving.
I just want to say goodbye.
Didn't you do that already?
No, before I said I was leaving. Now I'm saying goodbye.
Okay, then. Bye.
I love how you pretend you don't like me.
I think you might just be the cause of bad luck. I just found out my dad lost his job.
Wow, for real?
What's your full name? I'll look for you on Facebook.
I don't do social media.
Okay, then. I guess I'll have nothing to remember you by.
Thanks for meeting with me. I just wanted to discuss what happened.
That's why we're here. Let's sort this out.
And Imogen, I wanted to let you know that Amber will be replacing you as school captain.
Until when?
Until the end of the year.
For wagging once? This is so unfair.
The decision's been made, all right? You do something wrong, you suffer the consequences, and you take the punishment on the chin.
You broke school rules, and you're the school captain. You're supposed to be an example to every other student at school. So you have to be held to a higher standard. Could I have your badge, please?
You know what? This is really not even a big deal.
Because in the scheme of things, who's going to give a toss about this in the real world?
I better get going. I'll see you at school.
I'm so sorry, Susan. Who is sending you photos of blokes' torsos?
No one.
It's that guy, isn't it? Ethan. Why would he do that?
Just a joke, Dad. You don't have to worry about him. He's left town.
Yeah, after getting you into trouble. Funny that.
He had other plans.
Do you have any photos of his face? Because I'd like to know what he looks like just in case he turns up again.
No, I don't. That's the only one I have. Hey, I'd walk you to the bus stop, but what are you doing with that?
I just have to ask this before I go. Did you put the boot into Brad? Is that why he got fired?
How could you even ask me that? Okay, I was angry with him, but I didn't dob him into his boss.
I'm not just talking about Brad. I mean, you're getting angry at everyone.
No, I'm not. Give me that back.
It proves my point. I mean, look, you call Amber Princess Skank.
No, I called her Princess. I added the skank after the Daniel thing.
That doesn't really make it better. This is just like that book you had about your ex. When you were into him, it was all cute, flattering sketches. Then he started mutating into a monster, and the next thing I know, his car's on fire.
So I lost my temper with him, but this is totally different.
I'm not sure that it is. Look, you're getting attached to these people. That's why you're so sensitive and overreacting to everything.
It's not overreacting when you get blamed for something you didn't do.
I'm not just talking about today. I mean with all of them. If you just told them the truth.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, fine. Just promise me you'll be careful, okay? If you need me, you know you can call. Anytime.
Ethan.
So, how did your boss find out about the yoga classes anyway?
Well, it turns out he went into Harold's and met one of my clients who sang my praises to him.
Oh, well, that's nice to know people think so highly of you.
Well, I wish my boss thought so. You know, I find it quite ironic. I do one job so well that I lose the other.
What are you going to do?
No, go home and look at job ads, I guess.
Oh, well, good luck, sweetie. And I'll be home soon to help you, okay?
Yeah.
You look like you could use a strong drink.
How am I going to do this? You know, juggling Imogen in trouble at school, Brad out of work, running Lassiter's, covering for Paul with his mayoral duties, and now doing this budget.
You can't. Something's got to give. You need to find some shortcuts.
Any ideas?
I wish I could help you, love, but I do know one thing. You have to figure it out soon or you'll completely burn yourself out. What took you so long?
I'm sorry, I've been looking for Paul. Is the lady from the council here?
Yeah, that's her over there. Now stop stressing and get on with it.
Okay. Linda Long. Hi, Terese Willis. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
I take it you received my email about extending the trading hours for Lassiter's?
That's right.
Is there a problem? I'm taking care of Paul's affairs while he's on sick leave.
The application sounds fine, but if it isn't submitted by close of business today, it won't be considered for another 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Wow. The mayor won't be happy with such a delay.
That's what I thought too. Is that the application there? I could take it now.
Oh, no, I just need to get his signature first. Can I get it to you by 5 o'clock?
Sure.
Great, thank you. Paul, It's Terese. It's urgent. Can you please call me back? I hope you're okay. Do you have a pen, please? Tomorrow on Neighbours.
I don't understand why you're in that dark room so much.
Hey,
Hey, I'm sick and tired of having to make an appointment just to see my wife.
Come for lunch with me.